Fantastic. Oh, hi. Genki call here at last. I don't know what was going on with my system. I had to completely uh, I had to completely redo everything to get this set up. But it seems to be working now. I see everything looks the way it's supposed to, so hopefully y'all can hear me. I'm live. Yay! Welcome, Rick. Nice to see you. I stopped into your live stream this morning and I was busy doing other things so I couldn't comment, but I listened for a while. Hi Smasher T, welcome. Oh my goodness, what a pain that was. All right, so Wild Court Faction Assault. Divinian Fields is the connected kingdom, and I have it at level 14, so that means I have 2 of the 25% faction horde stat bonuses. So that is super, super nice. Oh, hi, Danius is here too. Hey. Let's see. Underworld. I have my Wild Court horde at level 100, but I have done pure faction here at level 500. I have all of my renown for this place. Yay! Hey, thanks. Congrats on the World Breaker. I'm really happy. I haven't really tried him out much yet, but I did make a team to use with him for today. Let's go into the faction assault by, oh yes, gotta tell you about the weapon. Gonna buy just 2 tiers to start off with. 1 and 2. There we go. And the Wild Hunter is the, oh my gosh, the weapon. So I need to grab a team. I am not prepared. Okie dokie. Let me just grab a team real quickly. There we go. Okay. So, the weapon is manage paste. We'll do that. Weapon. Sorry, I'm so slow. Wild Hunter. Wild Hunter does true damage to an enemy, and if they're hunter's marked, you do triple damage, and that can be pretty huge. So running this with the Wendigo would be really powerful. I would tend to like to use weapons or troops that hit more than one troop at a time, but anyway, the upgrades are attack, life, attack, attack, magic, gain 4 life, deal 5 damage to the first enemy, create a leaf storm, that's pretty cool, and hunters mark all enemies. Ooh. I did not even realize that it did that. That's interesting. I'm powerful with the right team. All right. Waiting for the new faction next week. Full renown. It's boring. This is one of the 4 teams I put together for... I wish I could think. One of the 4 that I put together with no legendaries. Sorry, I got all thrown off by not being able to connect. That was so weird. Oh, true damage, peoples. I love the Devour effect. It's so funny. Yes, new faction next week. We've got Umbral Nexus coming next weekend. This weekend, we have Arena. Oh, joy. So, yeah, I mean, we'll be able to do our arena runs for free, and that's cool. It's helpful to help for people to learn about troops. I'm actually still learning things about troops that I wouldn't have known if I wasn't playing arena, because when you're first starting and you start getting so many troops all at once, it's just really overwhelming to try and learn what they all do. I mean, there's how many in the game? Over 1,000 troops in the game. Let's see, 1.25, 1.4. We're going to go for that one. So playing Arena has been helpful for me, just to help learn about these different troops that I never would have known about otherwise. Boy, they are getting all the good gems, but at this point, I'm okay with that because we're low level. I'd rather they got the good gems here on the early levels than high up when I really need those gems. Oh, I don't want to do that yet. We'll do this one. So thanks to Denise, when I set, I did get Faction 500 done here at Wild Court. I used 3 of the Wild Knights and a Wendigo. There are different approaches to doing Faction 500 for pure faction here at Wild Court, but it worked for Denise. It worked for me, so hopefully it'll work for other people as well. It is doable, and I did it with just a level 100 um, horde. So that's cool. Now, normally on um, the teams the teams that I put together for no legendaries, I normally do just Mountain Crusher and a mana generator like Leprechaun, and then 2 that do damage to every enemy. But I mixed things up a little bit with this team, and I still have 2 mana generators, but I also have 2 that can. I'm using my hero as one of the ones that can do damage to all enemies. Apparently, I need to get some rest. I'm not even making sense to myself at this point. That blue Guild Wars attack team you used was great. Easiest 5-0 I've had. I know at least 2 others in my guild who went 5-0 too. Awesome! I'm so happy to hear that. That is fantastic. Congratulations. All right, let's see if this is enough. Yay! Yeah, I messed up badly a couple times last week, but it happens. I got my hopes up thinking for 5-0 every day. That would have been awesome, but it may be easier to do 5-0 now that Elementalist exists. And maybe they brought Elementalist into the game as a way to balance things out. Instead of nerfing all goblins so that they don't have this constant looping capability, maybe in effect by bringing in Elementalists, they've nerfed goblins without people getting mad and saying, I want a refund on my goblins. Perhaps it was just a balancing thing. And maybe, though, we'll leave the 3rd trade as it is and actually kind of getting to where I like it. First one done already. My goodness. Okie dokie. Ooh, let's put in a new team. Something. So many of these teams in the description box are teams that that I had for last week for the Labyrinth. Was that last week or the week before? Orange and green orb. I like your self censoring there. That was awesome. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, yes, I added some new teams in, but a lot of them are the same ones that could be used for the Labyrinth because they're the same colors, green and red. And I'm looking for one specific team here I wanted to try out, and I'm not seeing it. Why am I not seeing it? Oh, there it is. What's another one of the no legendaries teams I wanted to talk about? So we're going to use it. Edit, manage, paste. So this is a team just for lower levels. If you can take Rowanne nice and high level, Warren's last week, so it was the week before last. Thank you, Smasher T. Right, so you can take Rowanne really, really high into delves. This is just for low levels. Normally you wouldn't run with this team. But it should be pretty effective at low level and nice and fast. Anything that Rowanne doesn't hit at low level should be hit by the Fey Cap. And I'm pretty sure that I was running this team specifically chose Fey Cap because the whole team is Fey that way. Except that the hero isn't, and that's weird, but I meant to change it. Fey, is that Frost Mage? I can't remember offhand. Hey, Marius, welcome. You finished already, Denise. That's awesome. Rowanne is awesome. And using this team with something that has, if I could think, it would be helpful. Something that has Leaf Storm, like Nature's Aura, that would be Archer, Barbarian, Shaman, Orb Weaver, um, Warden would be better for because you'll get mana more quickly. I think I chose Monk specifically for people that are lower level. They won't have Sentinel, certainly, if they're really low level. And Monk has that rock solid. I got hit with the no defense bonus for Guild Wars twice. Ugh, when I checked yesterday's dev, still can't figure out what's causing it. Oh, yuck. Yep. Like, yeah. Guild Wars got completely screwed up by that. I got hit at least once that I know of, for certain. And then guildmates got hit with it, and I saw even Tacit. God, I can't speak. Tacit got hit with it, I think, on the last day. Erg. Oh, I don't like wraiths. Okie dokie. Yeah, I'll get some money. Ah, see, that's why I don't like wraiths. Right there, that death mark. Nope, nope, nope. Gotta go down here first. And grab another team in a minute. Wow, that was fast. Yeah, so the fake cap doesn't work all that great. But I was trying out something different. If you're gonna use Rowanne, then use her with something that will buff her armor and maybe 2 leprechauns, use 2 Rowannes, and then use the Setite Warrior is fantastic as well. I have that team way further down on the list to use because it can go really high in the delve, so. Hey, cool. I will check it out, Denise. Grabbing your team code. Oh no, come on, stop being that way. It doesn't want to copy properly. There we go. Cast. Yeah, we'll do that. Wait, does it seem like there were a ton of skulls lately? Alright, let's see what Denise has for me. Denise. Edit, manage, paste, and yeah. Oh, I don't have Aquaticus. Aww. I would try it out if I could, but let me go put that down on my cheat sheet. There we go. Alright. Let's grab the next team. Defense went 1 and 9, 3 and 4, 0 and 3, 0, 5, 3 and 4, and 1 and 1. My defenses did not do that well, sadly. I have yet to come up with some really great defense teams. Kind of makes me sad. Alright, this is one of the newer teams I put together. Gotta use Flaming Oni and Baphomet is up here for triple skull damage on burning enemies, and we'll have lots of those from Flaming Oni. And also Elementalist class. That's awesome. Let's blow things up. Nice. It seems to work, although there are only really... It's really only one damage dealer. There's really only one damage dealer on the team, and that's Baphomet. So I think using a different weapon would be better. I think using a weapon that does damage to all enemies in this spot, maybe like Dancing Daggers or something, would be better. Or Orb of Winter. Ooh, Orb of Winter is awesome. Oh, Orb of Winter would be awesome. Oh, dude. I said dude. Orb of Winter would be fantastic because the Orb of Winter is boosted by frozen enemies, which we're getting lots of from match 4s. So let's see, this should do it, right? Not quite. Aw. Alright, we'll do this. Get one. And we'll do it again to get the other. Okie dokie, 300, we'll take that. Forgot to make sure they were... Oh, some of them are fireproof, so that's not going to help. 1-9 was my brown defense team. Need to find something else. Yeah. My defense teams, man. I never have found a sweet spot on my defense teams. I could copy teams that kick my behind in Guild Wars and still not win on defense with those teams. It makes me sad. But now that Elementalist exists, I think we're going to see our defenses doing even more poorly because it's just going to be crazy. We'll do this. Fire bombs. Fire bombs for defense? That would be funny. I think I've actually seen somebody use fire bombs for the defense team once. And I was thinking, why would they do that? They literally can't win with this team. Defense. Sure, we'll do that. There we go. Gotta find that team. And Bogstrider. No. Baphomet. Use Orb of Winter. Got it. Hey, I'll take it. They're both on fire. They both get triple damage. Yay. Go Baphomet. Double Truffle. Hey, Anthony, welcome. Yeah, absolutely. Gobtruffle is fantastic for in here. I just like to put a lot of different choices in there. I mean, the one I'm using right now is not optimal, but it's something new I wanted to try. And, you know, I just don't want to do the same thing over and over and over again. Early on, using Gobtruffle and Queen Beetrix was Hi! Welcome! Gobtruffle and Queen Beetrix together, I used it for the longest time. Guess I kind of got burnt out on it because I was using it all the time as all I wanted to use. Hey! Triple damage. Whee! Baphomet is really effective with that double and triple damage. That's cool. But I do recommend Orb of Winter with this team instead of Mountain Crusher. Nice. They're both on fire, both get double damage. Yay! Ooh, did I grab the next code? I don't think I did. Let's try out the World Breaker team I put together. Truffles without banishment talent can be not good. Claim. Alright. World Breaker. My newest troop. So I'm not using Elementalist with this because I want the Firestorm starting out. Also, something else it has is this gain bonus red mana from red gem matches, and I need to level it anyway. So we're going to give this a try. In theory, it looks like a really good team, but of course I haven't tried it out yet. Red defense that went 3 and 4 has worked well for a few weeks now. Ooh, I'm copying that code. You bet I am. Let me just grab that real quickly before I start. Oops. Before I start this. Got it. Thank you, Smasher T. I will check that out very happily. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll be full next turn anyway, so I'm going to do that. Blow things up. See if we can have enough red on here to get an extra turn, and we don't. Darn. But Queen Titania for the win anyway. The other 3-4 was Ishbala, Qilin, Rope Dart, and Moon Rabbit on Blue Day. Awesome. That's smart, put Rope Dart on Blue Day. Take advantage of the fact that they're making lots of blue. Or trying to get lots of blue and steal it from them. Alright, let's see how Summer's Fury does. Okay. Got one of them fairy fired from Queen Titania. I'll just go ahead and finish. Now, despite the fact that I've got three troops here that do damage to all enemies, I still have 2 mana generators because the World Breaker is also a mana generator, so I thought that would be cool to check out. I maybe should have done this at higher levels so I could actually see what it does a little better. But we'll see. Queen Titania. Yeah, but I want it on a Zool team. You want what on a Zool team? Oh, 1200. We'll wait on that one. Do 250 first. Hopefully the Gorble won't eat me. Those stupid little things. Gorbles and, what are those other ones that I hate that devour me all the time? The ones that mess up the order of your team. Oh, Rope Dart, yes. Oh, of course. Yeah, Rope Dart with Zulgoth is awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. I'll do this. The 2 that died were, fairy fired, and that's probably why they died so quickly. I should have waited till a higher level for this team. Oh well. Let's see, and if you don't have World Breaker, I just put Leprechaun in here. Oops. Oh, thank you for not death marking me, buddy. Whoo! This. I need to get rid of some green on this scene. Ah, perfect. And Scylla has a Bone Storm going, so there won't be a ton of green. Bogstrider, luckily, has skull damage reduction, and he entangles when he gets hit, so... yeah, I'm gonna blow things up. Get those skulls off the board. Ooh, World Breaker. Yay! That was 71 to all enemies? Didn't seem like it. Oh well, that's okay. The only issue copying codes is troop conflicts for each day. That is true. Yeah, those gotta have those 24 unique troops. Can always use Essence of Evil with Zool. That works. And Writhing Staff also is quite good. Hee. Aw, gave him a match 5. And he summoned. That's okay. We're gonna get it ×4 here. Blow things up. Kapow! Oh, we got Skull Death. That's why there's a Bone Storm. Okay. That's from the fight with Scylla, obviously. This would probably be better with Sunspear, but I have Sunspear 100%ed, so Bronzelock Pistol with Zool works well too. Awesome. I've never actually tried that. Hey, Saber-Tooth Rat, welcome. Sure, we'll do that. Ho 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 ho. Ho ho ho. Wow, that went nicely. Ah, leprechauns. Might as well. Let's take them all out with skulls. That works for me. As always, if anybody has any teams they want me to try out or any questions, of course, you can ask at any time. In the meantime, I will look for another team to use. Oops. Mwahaha! So funny. The skulls look less imposing with their cute little hats today. Oh, you know, I have, if I could only think, I have the holiday skulls turned off, so I didn't even realize that there was something going on. I'll turn them back on for a battle, just to see what they look like. It tends to throw me off a little bit. I think some of them are super cute and I like them. Some of them are disturbing. But then I forget that I have them turned off. So let me just turn them back on real quickly here. Edit, manage, paste. I've got an all Naga team here. Chief Dargon here to give lots of attack. I mean, it's an experimental team. He's got skull damage reduction by 50%. Hey, Genki, what banner class do you suggest for that double Tesla team? Oh, double Tesla. I would suggest, and hello, Sikuna? Meow. Meow. Welcome to both of you. So, double Tesla with Holy Saint Astra, you will want to use one of two teams. I recommend either Plague Lord, or I think the other one is War Priest. Whoops, wrong button. This one. Yep. Plague Lord or War Priest. either one will make you a human and make it so that Holy Saint Astra will enchant you when she casts. So that would be my recommendation. Or if you don't care about your hero getting enchanted, then pick whatever class that you want to. Well, okay, you can either pick whatever class you want to level, or pick one like Titan. Well, not Titan, maybe. Thank you, Sukuna. Um, or use one with Rock Solid to protect your hero, but you're gonna have the Shield of Urskaya anyway. So the Shield of Urskaya is going to give you a barrier every time you cast with the shield. So providing that you have it fully leveled, of course. Explodero. That one. That one. Yay. Now, this Skill Guard Protector is one of those weapons that I love. Explodes a bunch of stuff on the board, gives a random status effect to all of a certain type of ally, and then summons that type of ally. I love this kind of thing. I craft these every time I see them because I think they're awesome. And just really cool. And here's Mamba ready to go. Yay! You're welcome, young warthog. What banner class? Am I behind? And +2 blue, +1 brown banner. Mooneyset says. I like to, yeah. Yeah, that probably would be good. Let's do this one next. I have a second Mama team I wanted to try out. This one is a combination of Skull Kills and Mamba to finish. And let's see, I need some mana. We are partially mana blocking Marilith here that slows things down a little bit, but let's just go ahead and blow something up. Select a gem. I just selected it. Thank you. Awesome. It would be better not to use skulls on this guy because that infernal armor can really damage you. Reflect 25% of skull damage. I've had it kill me before. However, Oh, come on. Knock it off. Took him out with skulls anyway. Take that. We weren't high enough level that he'd be able to kill me with the 25% reflect, I guess. Oh no, not Wraith. Not Wraith. As long as she doesn't get any skulls on me, I should be fine. Oh, we're blessed. That means I can't... Some of them are blessed. Oh, he just hit somebody, so he's no longer blessed. I got it. I got it. There she is again. And there she is with her skull death again. This one is the lower money part anyway. Money. Go. Oh, Vanguard. Alright, we're gonna do that one. Skulls. Awesome. How did I death mark them? I don't even know how I did that. Nice. Do this. Oh, Mamba's doing pretty well with this on these lower levels. I don't know how high you could take her. At some point, her damage is going to kind of top out. Unless you're able to take her out with Treachery or something to boost her magic. But you can't bring Treachery into this faction because Treachery is blue. Alright, we'll do that. Not a whole lot of red on here, but I'm going to do this anyway. Oh, would you stop hitting me? I don't need the mana, but I'm going to do that anyway. Do this. Oh, I got rid of Mirage Queen. That's wonderful. Mirage Queen is really, really dangerous. Even at even when it's a lot lower level than you, it's still dangerous. And plus, those mimics like to devour me nowadays. I don't like that either. Ah, rar. Eh. I could take that, but then I wouldn't be able to blow it up, and I just really want to blow it up, so. This team actually might work better with Cobra's Curse, because Cobra's Curse creates red and green gems, and it is boosted by Naga allies, so that is something you can think about as well. Chief Dargon. Chief Dargon's pretty amazing as far as buffing attack goes. And we've got Skull Death, so we've got lots of skulls to use. That works for me. My Elementalist level, I am going to be using some Elementalist tonight because it's only at level 38 or 39, somewhere around there. So I at least want to get it so that I have, at least so that I can have Rock Solid with it. But I was looking at Taran's World earlier today, and it looks like we're doing Elementalist class and pardon, again next Thursday. Doesn't make any sense. Maybe they'll do something different. I don't know. But it looks like we're going to be doing Elementalist class and Umbral Nexus 2 more times coming up. I'm a little confused about that. Groovy. But it could be wrong. Hey, I need to pick another team. Shall I pick the other Mamba team or move on and do something else? Mamba's not very popular, I've found. I like her though, especially when you're able to buff her magic and get these up really high. That's really fun. I used to take her out on level 12 explorers all the time. Break his shield. I need more mana, so we'll do that. Mamba. Nice. And Mamba for the win. Yeah, I didn't feel like spending a ton of money on, not money, but gems. I didn't want to spend a ton of gems getting Elementalist class up. The whole point of, I mean, sure, I'd like to have all of my classes leveled up, but it's literally impossible to get the power level up in Nexus right now. And that's really one of the things that you need for leveling up the power level, is to get your class level up. But no, I didn't mean to do that. Darn it. The new faction, there'll be Umbral Stars. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, I'm looking forward to finding out about that. I can't believe I just did that. Sorry, Genki Call, but I have to go to bed. Have a nice day. See you soon, madame. Good night, Rick. Have a wonderful sleep. Thanks for coming by. I'm going to do this instead. Hey, there's a Valraven. Awesome. You know what that means? I can head straight for the exit and not worry about it, because I accidentally brought in this same team. I didn't mean to. No. Alright. Can't believe I did that. It's not the first time I've done that. Whoops. Whoops. Let's see. Blue, perfect. Blow things up. Mamba, got a little reflection going on there. Ugh, pardon. Huh. I do have Zool, and I've got some Zool teams down below in the description. I also have one using Centuragon with Zool. That should be fun. I got it from a guildmate of mine. And welcome, John. Who's closest? We'll do Mamba. I said Mamba. I meant Marilith. Hey, cool. Team to try. Yay. Happy to do so. I'm just about ready for it, too. I can't believe I wasted a sigil. Silly me. Oh, I play on PC. So if you can't give me a code, then I will just put it in manually. If you just let me know what you've got. No. Do Marilith. Oh, I didn't even notice Mamba was ready to go. Whoops. Seriously. You just got Zool yesterday. Congrats. That's fantastic. Oh, I'm happy for you. Zool is a lot of fun. You got to be careful with him because he can backfire on you, but if you play it right, he's a lot of fun and super, super fast as well. Oh, yeah, I didn't know what you were talking about for a second, Anthony. I was like, secondary account. Yeah, I haven't even looked at it for a while. I've been so busy with so much going on um, around here that I haven't even looked at the other account for a while. So, uh, do 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 do. Shabalaba ding dong on gems. I am shabalaba ding dong. Shabalaba ding dong. Well, I'm gonna grab another team while I'm waiting on you, John. And I will use your team next. So this one is using Dracula's Secrets of the Crypt, which I really love, and the Ghost Queen for a 50% mana start. Plus, I mean, she does steal life as well, so. And Dracula's up front as a works as a tank really well, but there is the issue of getting enough mana for the team as well, so that's why I've got Bogstrider in front. But look, he's already ready to go. Oh, talk about fast. Pretty much for quick delves, the troops that you have that do true damage to all enemies are going to be the fastest. You've got Tesla, you've got Queen Beetrix, there's Crimson Bat, there's Venoxia. Any of those are going to come along really quickly for these early levels. So, nice. And we'll just do that, and it's done. Whee! Actually, all of these do true damage. Except for Bogstrider, who does no damage except from incidental skulls. My guild name is the Lost Kingdom. I am in the family of the Lost, and the Lost Kingdom is the highest ranked in the guild. Well, it's not the highest. No, it is the highest ranked, actually. Yeah. I love my guild. My guild is awesome. So do this. Oh, I do not like the sound she makes. There we go. Load this up. Bogstrider is awesome. He's the green thrall. Only he can be hit with skulls without dying quickly. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do that. You're in the Doomed Omens. How was your Guild Wars? Sure, we'll take red. I'm gonna cast with this first, and then hit with this. And definitely don't want to get my room or my troop order messed up, so I took out Leviathan first. There we go. We were in bracket 8. Yeah, you'll enjoy Gems Award 10 times more with Zul'Goth. It certainly is fast on those level 12 explorers. If you've got the right team, then Zul can be amazing. Okay, we'll do this. And that. Oh no, she's still there. That's okay. I've got plenty of mana. I mean, armor. And blow things up. Wahaha. Yeah, that's what I thought was going to be in there. I'm going to fight him anyway. I should have done the other room first to get my profits up a little bit, but that is okay. Oh yeah, you have the right team for Explore 12. It goes very quickly. Fantastic. My hero had 435 life. That's awesome. I think Secrets of the Crypt is underrated. Red. Greed, Bronzelock, Zul, Cedric. Works really well with any class. Nice. Bah humbug. Let's get rid of this guy because he summons. Zul is really good for high-level delves, especially when you pair him with High King Irongut. That's a lot of fun. But the team I've got for High King Irongut with Centuragon is just so fast. It's just crazy how fast it is. Doomdax, Centuragon, Zul, and Leprechaun. That's very similar to what I've got in the description down below. Yeah. I know you're taking skulls against me. You go for that, buddy. Hey, Kim, welcome. Nice to see you. Let's see. Oh, no, we're going to do this. Take him out. Oh, I got to grab another team. Queen Beetrix and Pan. That's a fun team. Let's see. John, do you have a team for me to use with Zul'Goth, or do you want me to use one of the ones I have? Let's see. Do this. Is it in the chat? Oh my gosh. I didn't see it. How did I miss it? Let me scroll up here. Double Tesla. You got Zool. I see Anthony's team, but I don't. Oh, there it is. Doomdax, Centuragon, Zool, and Leprechaun. I'm so sorry. I'm a little slow tonight. Oh my gosh, I even read it out loud and I didn't realize that that team was for me. I'm losing my mind. I'm sorry. I'll use it next. Oh, Queen Bee can't stay frozen. You can't freeze my bee. I don't see the code, but I do see the names of the troops. So I will put that together just as soon as I finish with this. Go. Oh, you know, I love Pan, but why let go of uh, control of the board if I don't have to? Oh, John? Oh, yes, please. If you have the code, then please do, because I can't see it. Um, if you post it and I'm still not able to see it, then I'll need to know what class, which class to use. The nice thing about having Pan along with Queen Beetrix is that Queen Bee is a wild folk, and she gets this nice boost from Pan every time there's a match four. And of course, she's making a ton of match fours because of her spell, so her attack just keeps going up and up and up, and so does his from all of the match fours. I'm gonna do that one. There it is. Now I can see it. Oh, okay. Let me grab that. Got it. What did I do? There we go. Let me go write this down. Zool. There we go. Got that on my cheat sheet to add later. Excuse me. Oh, gracious. So the nice thing about having Pan along is that I can still hit Leviathan here. Even though Queen Bee can't. Wahaha! Yay! Splash damage or damage to multiple enemies is still going to hit those submerged enemies. I don't like that lion. Yeah. The mer lion silencing. Yeah. The ones that silence multiple multiple of your troops at once are never fun. Never fun to fight. I'm okay with using them against somebody else, though. I want to win. Boy, a lot of Scylla fights here in this faction tonight. Let's see, I don't even. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now I'll use this to get rid of those skulls so they can't be used against me as much. Oh no. Jeez. Yes, please. Thank you, Pan. The Grey King. I don't have the Grey King yet, sadly. I am still missing over 30 mythics, I think. I think the Grey King will be the next one that I craft, though. We'll see. We'll see what shows up in the Soul Forge, but I'm thinking the Grey King will be the next one for me. Yeah, keep going. Thanks. I wanna win. I wanna rock. Rock. I want to rock. Hey, level 10. Yay. I do love those level 10 chests. 178 Chaos Shards is pretty good. Alright, let's see what we've got here from John. Edit, manage, paste. Oh, that's Reflection of Good. That you wanted Reflection of Good instead of Doomed Axe? Why aren't we copying? There we go. Reflection of Good is going to be safer than using the Doomed Axe for certain. But I'll use the team that you posted in here. And we can always do Doomed Axe later. Centuragon is pretty awesome. He is really powerful. It's okay. I got enough mana for Zool, so this guy's already entangled, so I'm not going to worry about him, but these true damage guys I'm not very fond of. And we'll go ahead and do this. Nice. Choose a color, deal true damage to all enemies of that color, and freeze and silence all enemies. The Grey King's ability. Yes, I want the Grey King. That's why I said he's probably going to be the next mythic that I craft. I spent a lot on weapons this week, but I should still have enough to craft a mythic next week. I have, you're not talking to me, Denise, but I have no idea what song that is you're asking Kim about. Whee! I want to use that, but I'm not going to. I'm going to do this. You got Mamba after you got the World Breaker. Awesome! Still hoping event keys will be nicer to you. Hey, you got a mythic. That's awesome. I'm going to cast this on myself so that I can get rid of that entangle, because that is not helping me. Hey, I got a Devour. Awesome. I think that this guy is a lot more powerful than the devs were thinking it would be. I mean, this is almost mythic quality. Almost. Much less, you know, epic. Epic or legendary. It's not even a legendary. Let's see. Yes, Gluttony. Blah, Gluttony. Gluttony's one of those ones I don't like. Because they devour me. And he's immune to devour. Say it and maybe remember. Say it. Pip. Pip, pip. Pip, 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 pip. I'm not remembering anything offhand, but that doesn't mean anything. Yeah, let's get rid of gluttony. I really don't want to get eaten. Yeah, yeah, I'm thinking they didn't test this troop because it's really, really powerful. He's awesome. I'm sure they're going to nerf him. He is way too powerful for an epic. Even as a legendary, he's really strong. I'm not complaining. I'm just going to have fun playing with him for now. But, yeah. Oh, John, you got 3 new mythics yesterday? That's fantastic. I missed it. I didn't see it at first. Oh, my goodness. That's amazing. Yeah, the third elementalist. uh, so sorry. Ah, the third elementalist trait, I agree. It is extremely overpowered, but I am thinking that they did it on purpose to try and level out the playing field a little bit because rebalance the game. So the goblins were way, way too powerful. The things that loop and loop and loop, those things that loop like crazy are what made my dad stop playing the game because he would sit there and they would just run for 30 seconds, a minute, and he'd never get a turn. And it was so frustrating for him that he quit playing. So I just got another trait. Whee! Talent. I meant talent. Let me grab my tributes. Not as good as usual. Let's see. Troops. Class. I got my rock solid. Yay! Not that I'm running my hero in the front right now, but I still want it. Thank you very much. Rock solid. Cool. I'll take a barrier. Oh, I do have my hero in the front, actually, now that I think about it. Thinking about a different team. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, but anyway, I think that they intentionally, I'm pretty sure they intentionally brought the elemental third trait in this powerful simply to stop the looping. So first, I spent $10 on the thing where you can get 2 major orbs of chaos and got an orb of power instead of trying for a major orb of ascension. And with that, I used my major orbs for Scroll Reborn and got Worldbreaker in the event shop. Wow! Right now I'm playing Elementalist, Rope Dart, Stringfiddler, Beetrix, and Leprechaun. Ooh. Yep, I bet that's really strong. I bet it is. I'll do this because he has full mana. And we'll do this. This troop is so strong. I love it. I'm just amazed they gave it to us. I'm really going to be amazed if they don't nerf him. Seriously, going to be amazed if they don't. You can craft Scroll Reborn. Is he worth it? Let me hold on a second. I like Scroll Reborn. I don't like Hatir Ascendant. I haven't crafted it. I can, but I'm not interested. Scroll Reborn, however, is one I did want. This is really good. It's like the poor man's Lord of Slaughter. Yeah, I mean, it's powerful. And I do prefer Hatir and Scroll together, but I'm glad to have this, though. I am. It's better than Enraged Kurandara. Yep, I agree. I don't have Enraged Kurandara, but the nice thing about Enraged Kurandara is something people are starting to notice, that Enraged Kurandara and Leonis Tower are not just impervious, they're completely invulnerable. You cannot do anything to them. You can't do lethal damage, like you can't use Zul'Goth on them. You can't, there we go. You can't use Zul'Goth to insta-kill them, or Scorpius, or any other troop. You can't stun them or curse them to make them vulnerable. It's just, so in that respect, it's pretty powerful. My gosh, this troop is so good. Oh my gosh, what an OP class. The other classes could be useless now, like Frost Mage or some other classes, because it almost got every good talent using the 50% start. Yeah. King Forever, welcome. Nice to see you. Yep, only during Pride Lands week. What did I miss? Oh yes, Rope Dart is in the Soul Forge only, and it is only during Pride Lands week, and that was not very long ago. This one I'm using, absolutely. It's fantastic. You don't even need Reflection of Good. Well, actually, to unentangle your hero, but you're not going to be using skulls really anyway. You're going to want to transform those with this guy and have a chance at devouring like he just did. Oh, I love it. Kurandara pretty good with HKI in factions, or High King Iron Gut. Kurandara or Enraged Kurandara, or both. Yeah, I know. It was really, really recently that we were in Pride Lands. Oh, yeah. Yep, Rope Dart is one of those weapons that is a must craft. Absolutely must craft. That and Life and Death, but you don't have to craft Life and Death because you can get it in the Faction Assault when we go to Silver Necropolis, I believe it is. Do that. Oh, this troop is so good. And it's so good with Zul'Goth. It's crazy, crazy good. This troop is going to be good with every mythic. We're not going to have any mana issues for any mythic as long as we've got that guy around. We don't even need the Mirage Queen for the elemental 50% start. We just take Centuragon with us. And he has a chance to devour. Although I do love the Mirage Queen, don't get me wrong. It's one of my favorites. Not Enraged is better. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe, but I don't have the Enraged Kurandara troop, but let's see, there's hardly any. Well, that works. I will be happy to do that. Thank you. I didn't even notice the Wendigo was here. Okay, let's do this. Get that off of me. Thank you. Now we'll use this. Hey, Genki, have you seen the weapon we're getting on Monday? No. No, I'm going to have to check that out. I am going to check that out. Hold on. Let me finish this battle real quickly before I go and check that out. Let's see. I should have just cast instead of... There we go. There we go. All right, Taran's World, here I come. Weapon spoilers. Osia's Tome. Osia's Tome. Is that the one you're talking about? Osia's Tome? Monday, November 29th. That's gotta be it. Okay, let me pull this up so everybody can maybe see part of it. No, I'm just gonna read it because it'll be cut off. But, so it explodes 4 gems for each blue ally and elemental ally. And then Ice Storm, Lightning Strike, the 5 scatter damage, I think it is. And looks like Submerge. Is that the right one? Yeah. No, I had not seen that was coming out. So it's going to be in the Soul Forge next week for Nexus. That's cool. That's cool. Next week's going to be fun. I love it when new factions come out, and we've got a new faction and Mythic Friday on the same day. Sorry, John, let me see what you wrote here. Hold on. I'm at that awkward stage where most kingdoms are stuck at 9. I understand that very well. Waiting for the mythics to roll around, but not getting enough event keys for a decent chance at a lucky drop. Yeah. Yeah. I know I spent at least 400 event keys when we were in Pride Lands, and I didn't get Umanath or Ubistet. I was sad. And then I got the World Breaker on 10 event keys today. So it just depends. It just depends. Sometimes you just get really lucky, and sometimes you get really, really unlucky. But I can't remember what the. Oh, let me. Sorry, I have a frog in my throat. I'm gonna change this. Kurandara, I would say Kurandara is male. I'm gonna change this because my shaman's at 100%. I need to level up Oracle or Bard. I'm gonna go Bard. And that works out because Scourge of Honor is also a wild folk, so... Alright. Do daily dungeons and the gem bounty every day. It helps a lot. Yes, especially on Sundays. If you can't afford to do the gem bounty every day, at least do it on Sundays because it is an amazing value for your gems. Why didn't I cast? Okay, I'm going to do him first, and then I'll finish with Venoxia. I could have just tried to loop with Venoxia, but... Okie dokie. It's like me. I have spent 50 when Archproxy came out and I didn't get it, but in Wild Plains Week you spent about 300 event keys and got nothing. Oh, and you did get Archproxy Evendra. Let's do this. Yeah. Just some people seem to get more lucky with their keys than others. My eldest has amazing luck with keys. I can't even believe how lucky she's been with keys. But then when she doesn't get lucky with keys, she's like, why can't I get this mythic? Like, well, you usually do get the mythics with no keys at all to speak of, so she has no room to gripe about that, but she does anyway. First time I ever heard of Mythic Friday was one of these streams. I learned so much from them and you lovely people. Aw. Thanks, John. Well, the reason I stream is for that exact reason, is just to help people find out about things in the game they might not know otherwise. Some things, the game has a lot of depth to it for a match 3 game. It really does. There are so many things to learn, and a lot of them you can't figure out unless you ask questions, and not everybody is comfortable with going into chat and just chatting with random people. And I know that. So I have my tiny tutorials, I have my streams. Anybody can come in here and talk to me at any time with any question they want, and I will answer it to the best of my ability. Simply to spread the knowledge and help everybody enjoy the game as much as possible. That's my goal. Yes, I did get it. It was a bug. I was looking for Weaver instead, but now you got both. It's nice. Yay! Awesome. Was hoping I'd get an extra turn. Looks like I only have one sigil left. Uh-huh. Alrighty. Nicely done, Venoxia. Get that match 4+. Maybe she'll loop again. Awesome. Running a true damage team with Mountain Crusher and Leprechaun, you can work with, like I've got here, with Venoxia and the Scourge of Honor. You can do Venoxia and Queen Beetrix. You can use 2 of each. I mean, 2 of the same. There's also Crimson Bat. Although I really like the board control with Venoxia and Queen Bee, as there's a chance you're not going to lose control of the board when you use either of them, especially Queen Bee. And then my favorite team, of course, the Life and Death with Queen Beetrix, Arachnia Weaver, and Leprechaun. One of my favorite teams. And it does work in this delve. So basically, I need to figure out what team y'all would like to see next. If you want to take a peek at the description and see what I've got there, or just have any requests, because I only have one sigil left. Let's see, blow things up. Boom. The Wendigo. The first time I heard of the Wendigo, I was playing a game called Valley. It's a first-person, kind of a walking sim, but it's more than that. And it was just delightful, but that was the first place I ever heard of the Wendigo. Bard Champion 53. Woo! Level 9 chest, that's always nice. Okay, let's see. Let me see what kind of teams I have here. Close that. Let's see. Oh, there's always something like Chief Dargon with 2 gargoyles and Essence of Evil, or with Sharp Fang instead of Essence of Evil. Gargoyle is really fun, especially when you get him buffed properly with Chief Dargon. Triple Ferocity with Rage Reaver is awesome. Shield of Urskaya with 2 Teslas and Holy Saint Astra is fantastic. Also thought I'd try that with the Arch Diva instead of Holy Saint Astra. But the enchant from Holy Saint Astra, I think, overall for longer battles is going to be better. And then I've got a normal Zul'Goth team with Rope Dart, Marilith, Zul'Goth, and Leprechaun. Using some kind of class with Fireblade would be fastest. And then Mountain Crusher, Centuragon, Zul'Goth, and Leprechaun, or, you know, it's very similar. It's almost exactly the same as what you came up with, John. So which one should I use? That's just the question. What do you think? Chief Dargon or Ferocity? Or is there anybody that's not familiar with the Rowanne team? Rowanne really rocks in the high level delves as well. Coming back, I'm coming back. Nobody knows. All right. Let's try this. Since nobody has a preference, I will choose one. Wahaha. Edit, manage, paste. So we'll try this. Pure faction. Oh no, 2 seconds too late. Oh no. Pure Faction. So the team that I used to do Pure Faction 500 was 3 of these Wild Knights and a Wendigo. And the Wendigo was not to cast, it was just to just for the hunter's mark that he would do to help boost that skull damage that I would be doing. Okay, we'll do this. And blow things up, and that should take care of that. Yay! I did do Pure Faction 500 without any potions. I just didn't record it because I thought I was going to lose. So I had lost multiple times before, and I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to win this, so I didn't even try. And so the Sharp Fang here that I'm using, it gives a buff to monsters, and Chief Dargon is a monster, so it will buff him. If I was using Dervish, it would also buff the hero, but I wasn't paying attention. I just brought it in here with the team I originally had with it. So anyway, the Gargoyle you can get from the Hall of Guardians. He is the epic there. Not even the legendary, and he's super powerful. Just a really, really good troop. Let's see, we'll do this. And nice. That's what I like to see. Nice and fast. I haven't tried to do Pure Faction at Hall of Guardians yet. I don't even think I'm up to level 500 there yet, to be honest. I haven't been pushing for level 500 factions for all that long, so... Okay, we're gonna do this. Oh, definitely Shadow Hunter. She is dangerous. Ah, Shazbot. There we go. Nice. Nice. Oh, of course, I'm using Titan and I've got that Dust Storm bringing lots and lots of brown down on my team, so that works out nicely. Probably should have hit Venoxia area first, but that's alright. Oh no, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Getting charmed when you have been boosting your attack is really dangerous. Why you really have to watch out when you go into a room with the Lamia. They're empowered and they charm you. And if you have High King Iron Gut with you and he's been devouring and has that high attack, your own High King Iron Gut can take out your own team if you get charged. Charmed. That's what I was trying to say. Alright, this one. Nice. I'm gonna blow this off again. Get extra high attack. Lots of insta-kill here. Waha! Nice. Maybe I'll get another Valraven before we head out of here. But, in case I don't, if anybody has any questions or requests, be thinking about that because we may not be able to do any more delving tonight. Hee hee. There we go. It's a good team. cat walked up somewhere? I hear her meowing. No. Thank you. I don't want to cast until I've buffed with Dargon at least once. So, I'm gonna do that. Ciao! Well, sure. Works for me. Might as well. Oh, man. There we go. Yay! Yellow. Oh, yeah. Boom. Divinia. Take care of these guys, and we'll go back and get Crystara down there. Cristenix. I never have figured out how to say that dragon's name. Cristenax? Whatever it is. Yep, I'll do that. I should have taken the Doom Skull, but that's alright. I'm going to buff with Chief Dargon one more time before I start using the Gargoyle so I can insta-kill these guys. Do this. Yeah, I know I should have taken him out, but... There we go. Okie dokie. Alright, cool. So let's see. How about, let's see, John, are you still here? I can show you another fun Explore 12 Explore 12 Zul'Goth team. Oh my goodness, I can't even think. That's a mini boss battle. Difficulty 2. No, let's run away. Let's run away and do a E12 here. Retreat! Okay, do you, would you like to see another Zul'Goth team? So there are multiple ways. I mean, the Centuragon team would probably work out just fine. I haven't tried it in an E12, but I do have one where you can use any class. This one. You can use any class with this at all, and I'll tell you how it works in just a second. I just want to change this, no, to Bard because I need to level that. So the way this team works, and this was given to me by Smasher T, was it you or was it Boomstick Fancy Pants? I can never remember. I love this team. I think it was Boomstick, but Borealis is not here to cast. Borealis is here for the third trait. Well, the second and third trait. First, 65% skull damage reduction, meaning that you can pound against him with skulls and he's not going to die very quickly. And triple skull damage to frozen enemies. When you cast with Zul, they're all going to freeze. And so you're going to have, well, unless they're immune. And then Thrall is here, of course, for mana generation. And then it was Boomstick. That's what I thought. Thank you, Smasher T. And then the Jar of Eyes is here because it explodes a bunch of things. It starts an ice storm, which will be good for Zul'Goth. And also it summons, so you can use different things in here. I personally like the Jar of Eyes Smasher T. I think was it you that liked a different weapon in here? I can't remember. Anyway, I will show you this one. Of course, it's going to be faster with something that hunters marks enemies. But that's okay. So the first thing you've got to do is find some mana for Thrall, and that's sometimes the board just does not agree with you, and this is one of those times. So we'll go for Jar of Eyes and get something for Thrall after all. Whee! I'm just gonna blow that off a couple times. Essence of Evil, that's what I thought. Alright. This guy is a boss killer. You need to watch out for the boss killers because they will one-shot your red marked cards. And that sucks. However, the cool thing about this team is you can still win with Borealis. Because of that triple skull damage to frozen enemies, because he will freeze all of the enemies. So if you lose Zul, you can still win, and I love that. Thank you, Smasher T. Yeah, I didn't even think of pasting the team code in here. Sorry. The thing is, I have a problem with Essence of Evil. I hate it when one of the troops turns into a toad. The Essence of Evil just annoys me because, hey, Heliodor, because it can transform the first enemy into a toad. I unfortunately did not know I should not fully trait the darn thing back when I traded it, so darn. Hey, Rowanne is here. We need to take care of that. We definitely need to take care of that before she hits us. So, guess who I'm going for first? Boom. Let's get rid of him. He does true damage. And there we go. Nice and fast. And I don't have to worry about getting hit with these, with skulls. Because Borealis, 65% skull damage reduction is huge. But let me show you what I was talking about with the Godslayer. So, if they're a boss, deal 3 to 5 times this amount. And it would be 5 times that amount because he's, technically, it says he's a mythic level, so that means he'd do 5 times the damage. So, yep. Gotta definitely take out the Godslayers first. And I think every kingdom has one. I'm not positive about that, though. But definitely go for that one first. But the team that you came up with for with Centuragon is probably going to work amazingly well for E12s, but you have to use Elementalist class for it unless you're using something that will entangle the first enemy. I feel like one of these days I'm totally going to forget to kill the 10 battle crashers. Yeah, I completely forgot about it until I just saw one just now. I totally forgot. But the devs at least have given us some leeway on that, so we don't have to find the full 10 every time, or every day. We have to find an average of 7 a day, and then every now and then we have to get 8. So it averages out so that we don't have to get 10 every day, which is nice. But still, I hate it when this thing gets entangled, but that's alright. Why are you still alive, buddy? Thank you. Ooh, you know what we should do? After I finish this battle, let's go into PvP with the team, with Centuragon. That should be fun. And then we'll finish up for the night because I'm starting to get tired. can probably tell because when I get tired, I stop talking as much. Ah, cool. Might as well. Sylvanamora entangles on match 4s. Entangles the first enemy, so yep, that was expected. Get rid of... I'm gonna take him first. He does have skull damage reduction, but... nobody can use the green. Wah ha ha. Take that. She does not have skull damage reduction, I don't think. Nope. There is another way that you can run with Zul'Gothjon, and that is to... No, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna do another Warhammer challenge, so I'm saving up my myth stones. Zul'Goth. So, another way to run with Zul'Goth, where are you? Is to run with specifically Slayer class. And I'll show you why. So, Firestorm at the start of battle, very nice. It's actually, well, once you have it fully leveled, then you have triple skull damage on burning enemies. Just like Borealis has triple on Frozen, Fireblade classes do triple on burning. But the thing about Slayer class is here, become enraged when an enemy dies. So you have your hero at the front, and he's going to do a ton of extra damage from the enrage every time somebody dies, which is going to be like every hit. You only need one more Nisha token for a medal? Oh, congrats. That is awesome. Oh, those Nishas are so hard to get. Alright, let's head into PvP and see how we do. Ugh. Not Obsidious. Obsidious is going to stun me, and that will turn off the Elementalist thing I need to check. Alright, manage. There is Borealis. Can't type. Zul team. Here's that code. Alright, so... do I still have one of them? Let me see if I still have one of those. No, I don't think I saved it, so... hold on just a second. I'm going to use a team code that I have saved instead of making one from scratch. There we go. Oh, that's High King Iron Gut. Wrong one. Not that one either. I'm looking at some stuff I've got here. Sorry about that. You know what? I have it. Hold on. Wake up, Colleen. Wake up. I know I'm taking forever here. I'm sorry. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, yeah. You know what? Hold on just a second. I'm just going to give you something. Just a second. Let me grab this for you. Ho, ho, ho. I'm going to give you my resource. My most lovely resource. There you go. That is all of my Zul'Goth teams, except for the ones that we've talked about tonight with Centuragon, including attack teams for Guild Wars and all of that stuff, so... That's right. I'm sorry, I'm getting really tired. We were going to use this in Centuragon team. So we've got this, we've got this, we've got Leprechaun, and class Elementalist. And then for the weapon, Mountain Crusher, Essence of Evil, kind of Reflection. Yeah, let's use the Reflection of Good. That's the one that you used, John. So we'll try that. Reflection of Good. Boop. Minus yellow works for me. Okie dokie. I didn't even look at the team. But this one's an easy one. Frostfeather. Oh, we get to blow things up again. Yay. Silenced. I'll leave him there since he's silenced. Ah, Reflect took him out. Yay. So nice. So nice. It's so fast. My goodness. Yeah, I didn't have to do that. Hey, I got the team. Yeah. Managed to remember. I just completely spaced for a minute that we were planning to use this team in PvP. Just forgot. Sorry about that. I remember. You're listening while playing Borderlands. Nice. I have the Borderlands games, and the only one I've played is Tales from the Borderlands, which is an entirely different thing. Ho ho ho. Let's see this. I know I should have gone for Mirage Queen, but there we go. Let's see if we can find a hard team. Let's find something really difficult. Oh, but a revenge battle. I have to take the revenge battle. Sorry. We'll do one more after this. Gotta take my revenge battle. Oops. Retro. Huh. Okay, we'll do that. Do that again. Oh, I was not paying attention. That's not good. Alright, we can get rid of her, then we'll be fine. Hey, Bree, you made it! Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, he's silenced. Nice. Cool. Alright, Evendra. Oh, with Rope Dart and Divinish Bala and Moon Rabbit, this is a difficult team. If I don't get mana quickly enough, this is going to go very badly. That should be fun, though. I'll get blown up. Not that I like being blown up, you understand. Nice. Rope Dart is actually my biggest problem here. Divine Ishbala is a problem, but Rope Dart is the most dangerous, I think. Nice. All right, Evendra. Been lurking while playing gems. Oh, look at all the skulls. Ah! Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I've already barriered. I'm gonna go ahead and do this again. Try to get some more mana. Why not? Now we'll Zool her. We're going to Zool her. Neat. I love that sound. All right, unless there are last minute questions, I'm going to wrap this up for the night, guys. We'll be streaming. I will be streaming again tomorrow around the same time as I started tonight with my PvP Roulette Challenge. If you don't know what the PvP Roulette Challenge is, I'll show you. Hold on just a second. Let me put my original team back in here real quickly. I guess I need to grab it. Hold on. Here. Got it. There we go. John says, back with coffee. So which mythics would you recommend from Soulforge as they come up rather than waiting for RNG? Wait, let me reread that. Oh, so which ones would I recommend crafting over waiting to get them from keys is what you mean, I'm guessing. Everybody should have Arachnian Weaver by now. I hope everyone was able to get it when it was 2,000 diamonds. Arachnian Weaver is one of my favorites. I adore the Wild Queen. High King Iron Gut is a must if you're interested in doing deep delving. Mistralis and Sycorax are both great for Guild Wars specifically. And of course there's, Ironhawk. If you really want to blow through explorers really quickly, Ironhawk is really useful for that. Venoxia is amazing. I use her for blowing through level 5 explorers and my adventure board and my dungeon every day. And the vault. I use her for the vault as well. Oh, did you mean this week, John? Shabanu is actually pretty darned awesome. I love the Lord of Slaughter and the Wild Queen as far as skull spammers go. They're both really fun. Let me go into the Soulforge. I didn't really see anything that interesting. Said, forget what you just set. What you just set. Sate? Said even, yes. Okay. What have I got here? Class weapon. Ooh! Ooh, I got the class weapon. Yay! Nice, I have 250 wins now. That's awesome. Let's go see what those upgrades are. There it is. Okay, upgrade weapon. Armor, attack, magic, attack, create a green gem, deal 5 damage to the second enemy, stun the first enemy, burn the first enemy, and freeze the first enemy. Interesting. Oh, you were wondering who to aim for next. Well, I mean, I put out the videos every Monday on the Soulforge, and what you want to aim for is really depends on your personal preferences, what your goals are for the game. Do you really want to focus on doing those quick explores for the vault weekends and for Nomapaloozas? If you do, then double Ironhawk is what people generally recommend. Single Ironhawk will work, but you might as well just use a Rowanne team rather than doing that. And then was so bummed I couldn't scrape together enough diamonds for Wild Queen. Oh, I'm sorry. I love the Wild Queen so much. She's one of my favorites. I love Archproxy Evendra. I do. Um, but as far as the skull spamming mythics go, my two favorites are the Wild Queen and the Lord of Slaughter. They're really fun to use. However, let me show you Hatir and Scroll. Oh, I love this team. Love this team. I'm just going to do this one last battle and then I'm going to take off for the night because my head is starting to hurt. Here we go. Hatir and Scroll. Let me grab the team code. Hatir and Scroll. There we go. All right, so the way this works, we've got the Twin Claws. It's one of those favorite weapons I told you about that it does explosions, grants a random status effect to all of a certain type of ally, in this case Beast, and then summons a Beast troop. And then everything I have here is Beast, including the hero because I'm using Warden class. Hatir and Scroll convert all green gems to purple and all yellow gems to Doom Skulls. And then the Forest Guardian takes the purple gems and turns them into skulls, and then brown gems into green. Barriers everyone, and then Moon Rabbit. It's really fun. I've got about a 95% win rate in PvP with this team. And if I could, hey, Battle Crasher, if I could get away with taking this into Guild Wars, I totally would. But we've got Forest Guardian as the odd man out, and so it just doesn't work. I need some mana, please. He's gonna do true damage to me. Oh, jeez. Blue gems to yellow. I was not paying attention. We've got alignment on that, which is always nice. If I had to hit here and Scroll ready to go, that would be awesome, but I don't. Let's see, this is purple to skulls. I have alignment for Forest Guardian right now, so I'm just going to use it. Blow things up. Tear and Scroll takes green and turns it to purple, right? I haven't played with this for a while. Ever since I got Warden to level 100, I stopped using this team. Tacit took a team into Guild Wars with Hatir and Scroll in front slot last week. Really? Interesting. I missed that. I haven't had enough time to watch lately. See, green to purple, brown to green. Green to purple, brown to green, purple. I cannot think. My mind just shut off. Holy cow. Alright, we're just gonna do this. Alright, we'll do that. We don't have alignment. Seriously, my mind is not working. What a noise that was. That was funny. Purple. Brown to green. Green to purple. Oh my gosh, seriously? I'm just gonna do this. This is yellow to Doom Skulls. There we go. And then that leaves these purple alignments for the Forest Guardian to come in and get rid of all of the lycanthropy gems immediately. That's what I like, is having the fact we've got those lycanthropy gems that I hate, but I can immediately turn them into skulls. So anyway, I obviously need to get to bed, so I'm going to do that. Thank you everyone for joining me tonight. I hope that you had fun. Please like and subscribe, and I'll be back again tomorrow with PvP Roulette. So have a wonderful day or night wherever you may be, and see you soon. Bye-bye.